If people out there really think that I'm a passionate photographer, I'm stoked. I'm coming from racing, you know, like that's my background. I love the intensity, you know, like I love to document this intensity, the action. Crankworx Whistler, everybody's here, the companies, the riders, you know, like it's crazy. It's a week ago, you know, like a week ago in Whistler feels like a month for normal people. And normal people.
There's the quote in the video. A week ago in Whistler feels like a month for normal people.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
There's like a thing in journalism, like you mustn't, you know, you must tell the story, don't become part of the story. But Boris was very much a big part of the story he was telling.
I'm an Instagrammer. Hey, not on my lens.
Oh, you know how it works.
Yo, hey, blue shirt. So I'm polite, you know, like I'm politely asking if someone can get the fuck out of my shot.
Mad Dog Boris, a bit of a legend on the scene.
If you don't know who he is, you've definitely heard him talking loudly.
3 words.
Talented,
Funny,
Stressed.
YOLO,
character,
rowdy.
Good guy. I can't wrap Boris up in 3 words.
He was this over-eager, weirdly dressed German journalist in like full downhill gear, mismatched. Germans typically were a bit more straight edge and kind of do things by the book, and he was like not like that at all. There was times where I just needed to set up a remote, but basically it was easier to just set up Boris as the remote, the human tripod, if you will. He wasn't just watching me, he was asking how I'm shooting the shot, why I'm shooting the shot.
He told me a lot of times before, like, dude, you can do this, you know, you can trust yourself and have the balls just to do it. But I was always like, I still had a little bit of German thinking in the back, like I had a job, paid my, you know, I could live. And so in 2016, I decided to quit the job with the magazine. Yeah, and then quit with the magazine. And since the end of 2016, I'm on my own as a full freelance photographer.
I was happy to help Boris because it came down to a huge amount of passion for the sport of cycling and racing, and was super curious on the craft of photography. But he wanted to tell stories, and we're in the storytelling business, not in the, as he calls it, the banger machine business, which we are in that too, for people's Instagrams.
This is my living room, office, editing place. I have to pack my bag, obviously, and it's very important, so I have to be concentrated. The workhorse, 7200, battery check, formatting cards, another camera for the fisheye and for, you know, like for the remote, or second camera on body. But the people who traveled with me are always complaining that I leave my dirty underwear in the bathroom on the floor, so it's like, I apologize for that.
Like, oh man, can you pack up all my stuff and bring my bag because I'm gonna be late up editing? And I was like, yeah, sure. And literally, I go everywhere in the hotel, and it's just underwear here, underwear. And I'm like, where are you just walking into the kitchen, just throw your underwear in the pot? And he's got so many pairs. He does travel with like 40 pairs of underwear. Mom taught you well. Yeah, I did. You're not doing the inside out, outside in, front to back. None of that BS. Professional. Yeah, good man.
First of all, I'm still a super fan. It's like it is. I'm not out there. I'm doing my job, but this is not the first thing why I'm out there. And sometimes you can also shoot like you shoot them there, like ding ding, 2 shots, fire the remote, get the berm, and then you can get them through the trees. I'm shearing for them. Sometimes I have to shear, shoot, and then I can shear again. And Mitch, dude, have you seen how pinned he is? It looks like he put the most effort in it, and
seems to work.
This is the gold Whistler forward. Mitch Romolato in sight. Mitch Romolato taking every single chance. Mitch Romolato across the line with the advantage already. And that means
most of us, or like our main group, the media squids, we love it, and this is why we are out there. And so for sure we get emotionally, we get emotion out there. We are like also swear if someone is failing or something. So yeah, adrenaline level is always high shooting these things, and not just because of the job that I have to deliver. It's also for the riders that they have good runs.
Fuck you! Crankworx Whistler.
I always put double alarms, just in case I don't hear the first, so I have like double backup. Coffee first, and then we can decide where we shoot, and then it goes, oh, you know, we have a big plan for the rest of the day. It's like whip-off finals today, pump track finals at 10, finished at 10 p.m. in the night.
So Boris, just want to make sure you don't forget anything. Remember to put your Nikes on and your torn jeans. Bring about 4 cameras to whip off, so make sure we get all the clients and upload to my folders, and hopefully you skip the party and get in bed by 3 once you're done with my uploads. Cheers.
That was brilliant. Yeah, going to bed at 3. When have you been the last time to Crankworx? I went to bed at 3 last night, and we finished at 7 actually. So a lot of people ask me first if they are real or if it's a drawing with a pen. So that, yeah, it's real. I ended up with, I think, the first one was it's all about boobs, bikes, and beer. They've traveled with me. I get lost pretty quickly, so I'm not good. I have no good orientation system because I'm getting lost and I have to find my own direction. I thought I would get an error. I asked Sam Hill once, and he came up with a sausage dog. Taking pictures and drinking beer makes me happy. So maybe it's me, like, yeah, taking pictures and drinking beer. 9:30, 9:25, and let's see when we're back here. Good morning.
Hi, mate.
Hello.
How we doing?
Good.
Mate.
What's going on, cuz?
Don't you fucking put us in this movie.
Yeah, we're not
see you.
Oh, that's not 18.
You
can't. See, that's why your camera's not very good.
Yeah.
Doesn't have an 1800 ISO.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
1800s.
Lucas, set the white balance.
Black on black. Crankworx 2D because the rock slaps. I think always look. We shot it before. First section, you know, shooting with Mark Wallace. First section we shoot today. Two shots. You're getting off this one here, and then I get the side shot of this one, so I'm shooting up out of the berm. Should I show you how to do it? And we switch roles. I give you my camera, set it up for you, and I show you how to do it?
Yeah, that sounds good. Perfect.
Boris.
Yeah?
What's aperture?
I think always...
So you want it shot portrait then?
No, it's
Landscape.
fine. Landscape. But
in the left-hand third.
Yes. So I set it up, I put it on manual, and I would set it up for you.
Right.
ISO 400 could get lower, but I would like to say like a 2,000th of a second shutter speed, and aperture is to 3.2. If I
So before I take the photo, I gotta hold the focus button and then take the photo.
When he's moving and you hold this button, it follows, the focus follows him.
Okay. Are you gonna
Foot out, flat out.
your foot out?
Yeah.
So you're going with the safe option, so I'll do the safe option.
I think it's a gnarly option.
I'd be way more impressed if you roosted that corner feet out.
Fuck, you killed it. I love it. No, seriously.
You did well too.
Front and rear toe roost. I mean, I overturned it, is right?
I don't want to do it now. I don't know if I can do better than that.
Was it okay?
Yeah, it's good.
Thanks for the picture. I'm stoked.
That's my Instagram for today.
Thanks for hiking for once.
And you follow all the frames are in focus.
Okay.
No, seriously, well done.
I think that was a fluke.
We just finished shooting with Mark and he killed it. Thanks for that. Was fun. Quick session at the dual speed and style training. Get used to the track. Just, you know, we saw it yesterday at dual slalom parts of it. And then it's just a quick one. Maybe I can get a couple pictures and then straight down, get our bikes and up to Krabappel hits for whip-off. Famous events of Whistler is the whip-off. And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's a good crew. You're doing crazy trains, push themselves and like, it's hectic, but it's good. Holy shit. For me, Kate, I think, is like, looks like a proper motor whip. You know how he leans back and turns the bike around.
And your winners for 2019, get loud for Virginia Armstrong and Kate Edwards.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Second local stickman T.
Way more fun than the other. Rode straight to slope style, and now we have 1 hour training left, I think, approximately. Then we can have a quick break, and then we have 2 hours pump track finals. So a couple more hours to go. I can't even take my hand off the handlebar in the air, and unbelievable what these guys are doing. Emil, this kid, you know, first of all, the history, you know, what happened to him and like his, what he went through. Being back on the bike last year, going straight into competing on the highest level. His level of technique, Emil is like, unbelievable, it's so impressive. So, last event of today, we are 11 hours in. And yeah, the RockShox Ultimate Pump Track Challenge is going on now. So stoked for you. This is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Tight racing, but to be honest, I'm just glad that today is becoming, you know, like actually the action part is over. Just a couple more hours of editing. So kicker. Yep, another day done. So these are the 4 steps. Ingesting, I can use it for coffee and a shower. Then it's color tagging, editing and uploading. So that's 4 steps I have to do. 13 hours, 12 hours, whatever, shooting done. 5,000 pictures. And now I had 2 coffees, a shower, and now I'm tagging the pictures, editing the pictures, uploading the pictures, and hopefully I'm in bed around 4 or 5. Biggest event, Joyride, and now there is like a last training session before finals, so let's get it done. Okay. Tell me a magic angle with crowd and with 2 shots. 2 shoots. Fuck, I don't know.
I think I'm gonna start down there and get some safe.
Every year you forget how crowded it is. I have no idea how many thousands, like 20, 30, 40,000 of people. I have no idea. All the people is like insane. So that's why Red Bull Joyride is the craziest, the biggest event of Crankworx, and unbelievable. give you just one slopestyle in Whistler. It's unbelievable. It's like pretty insane. Crankworx Whistler 2019 was a blast. So many, cool stories. Not just the events itself, like the stories behind. Okay, I'm stoked. I'm so stoked for you, bro. Fuck yeah.
The only thing that Sven said in the whole time, that he maybe, let's say, adopted me as like his assistant, or like that we work together. We never said like, hey, let's do this together. Like it's fun. Or like he just mentioned once, you can learn photography, but you can't learn passion. That was the only sentence I got from Sven, why we're doing what we're doing.